George, let's play snowballs.
Peppa has made a snowball. Peppa and George are having a lot of fun.
George, come back, you little piggy.
When children are very young, they are often very impressionable too and easy to influence. Their brains are not yet fully developed, and so their opinions and morals of life can often be very flexible and easily adapted. Various things can influence the mind of a young child, but here, today, I would like to talk about one aspect in particular, which is television. And more specifically, I'd like to talk about a television program named Peppa Pig.
I'm Peppa Pig. This is my little brother George. This is Mummy Pig. And this is Daddy Pig. Peppa Pig.
For those who are unaware, Peppa Pig is a children's television program about a pig, her family, and her many other exciting animal friends. The show first aired in 2004, and it still runs to this day. It is still running because so many children love it. The show is funny, interesting, and imaginative, and has a main character with a very strong personality. However, like any good character, Peppa Pig has some character flaws.
Children! What is happening?
America, Russia, Spain and Greece won't share the sand pit. Holland is being bossy. You're the bossy one.
That is enough. Is this how you think the countries of the world behave?
First of all, Peppa can be very rude. For example, take that time when Peppa was trying to learn how to whistle but she couldn't. Peppa became very upset that she couldn't whistle and ended up calling her best friend, Susie Sheep, about it.
Can you whistle, Susie? No. Oh, good. I mean, that's sad if you can't whistle. But good, because I can't whistle. What's whistling anyway? You put your lips together and blow. Like this. Hello, Peppa?
What a rude pig. But Peppa is not only rude. She can be quite demeaning as well. There are countless examples of Peppa fat-shaming her own father.
Thank goodness I don't have to exercise. I'm naturally fit.
You don't look very fit, Daddy. Your tummy is a bit big.
I'm very fit. I'll show you. What shall I do first?
Touch your toes like this.
Easy.
Daddy, stop pretending that you can't touch your toes.
I'm not pretending, Peppa.
Incredibly insensitive of Peppa there. It doesn't stop there though. Sometimes Peppa can be frankly cruel.
What's the matter with Peppa? She's never going to talk ever again. Why? Because she talks too much. I do not talk too much. Anyway, you're always walking like this. Oh, look at me. I'm Susie Sheep. See what I mean? And you say this. Mickey Macky Boo Ba Boo. That's nothing like me. It is a bit like you, Susie. You're just as noisy as me. I can be quiet. It's not easy.
So we have now seen that Peppa can be rude, demeaning, and even sometimes cruel. Of course, though, I have only highlighted the negative aspects of her character here, but in my defence, it wasn't very hard to do so. It's very common in the show to see Peppa being a brat.
It was your brother's fault. He broke George's sandcastle.
Is there a problem here, though? Well, on its own, I don't see there being any problem, since as I've said earlier, all good characters have character flaws. However, When we are talking about a children's television programme, you would hope that these flaws of the character get addressed in the story, and you would also hope that the character ends up seeing the error in their ways in order to learn. Because if they don't, and the character simply goes on, then the impressionable child watching the programme will not be taught that those behaviours are negative and unwelcomed.
Look, it's Mr. Potato! Mr. Potato! Oh, it's just Peppa. Oh.
Peppa, however, does not learn any of these lessons. In fact, her character flaws are often played off as humorous and amusing, and a child watching this may easily believe that the way she acts is acceptable.
But this picture from Peppa Pig is my favourite.
Wow, that's my picture.
It shows Daddy Pig watching TV. Looks like Daddy Pig needs some exercise.
Eh? What?
So what do I think of the show as a whole? Do I think it should be removed from our screens? Do I think it should undergo changes for the sake of our future generations? Do I think Peppa Pig is a bad role model and a bad foundation for our children? Perhaps. But actually, I really enjoy the show, and I think it's one of the greatest TV programmes to ever exist. If it's bad for the children, then the parents can simply turn it off. But for me, it doesn't get much better than Peppa Pig.